Please consider becoming a patron of the Ramen Raider. Patrons receive special benefits like bonus videos, voting on the Patron's Choice Top 10, and early Top 10 list access. Visit patreon.com/the Ramen Raider and become a patron today. Thank you.
Alright, hey. This is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today, I've got something. That came from an umai crate. See? Umai crate. An umai crate is a box with all sorts of noodles and such. You guys ever watch Deadwood? I freaking love that show. And there's a character, Jane. She's Calamity Jane. She curses like it's amazing. But she just got this funny voice, you know what I'm saying? It's all these noodles and such. Yeah, anyways, that didn't come out very well. But today we have Kagoshima Tonkotsu Ramen. Go to japancrate.com, use the coupon code THE Ramen Raider for a discount. Check that beauty out. I did a review of the, this is, what brand is it? Higashimaru. Higashimaru. And I did the spicy tonkatsu. Spicy Kagoshima Tonkotsu. And this will be just the Kagoshima Tonkotsu. So yeah. You're wondering, Kagoshima is a area, a place in Japan. Noodles in there. And I gotta put the stuff in there. This one only has a dry powder sachet. Also, it is animal free. It will not be animal free once I'm done with it. So, how's it going, future? From what it sounds like in the news, and it'd be great, you know, it's like this whole coronavirus thing just reminds me so much of when they say there's going to be like a huge snowstorm. But I'm hoping, you know, it sounds pretty unlikely at this point, but I'm hoping it's like when they say, oh, you need to get this and that and do all these things because it's going to snow. There's going to be like 5 feet of snow. And then you get like a half an inch. It's like, but, yeah. And, that'd be cool, but it sounds like they're going to just be burning piles of bodies everywhere. Yeah. So, I hope that's not the case. I hope you're having a great day. And in the interest of having a great day, I'm going to see if we can maybe win some heaven on earth with these little Monopoly tickets from the good folks at the Safeway grocery store. This is nothing. And let's see about this one. This is nothing. Well, it was a Shutterfly thing, but I can never get the Shutterfly things to work. So this is nothing, literally. And this is they're cutting things out. Sorry. This isn't. Wow, I haven't gotten crap lately. Is there another? Is this here's another ticket. Do this stir. Turn it down a little bit. It'd be nice if it had some broth at the end of the deal. Instant winner, donut or bagel. Thank you. I don't eat such things anymore, though. It's like a tease. It's like I had a day counter on my phone. I don't have it anymore, but it was like another nothing. But oh, is this another one? Yeah, cool. It was like the last time I remember seeing it, it was like over 800 days since I had a donut. I used to have a relationship with donuts, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you. There's a place on 196th Street in Linwood called Family Donut. And it reminds me of another place that I say this about, but there's a pizza joint in Anacortes, and what I've always said is they use the highest, best quality grease, because whatever it oozes out after while it's cooking it in that oven, oh my god, it's greasy and it's freaking wonderful. It's perfect. But these guys had the perfect grease in their donuts, and they would make like old-fashioned donuts where they're glazed, or they had chocolate-covered old-fashioned donut. That's right. Just the perfect level of crispness. Just as delicate and crisp, almost like, I don't know, almost like tempura crisp. I mean, it was just like, but yeah, I could eat like, we'd get those and I'd go through those things so freaking fast. It was a bad scene. Definitely not good for the diet. Anyways, so here is our tonkatsu. It's milky. Certainly is milky. This a try. Yeah. Dow Futures. The market just closed and it's showing Dow Futures down 2,000 points. What the hizzy? What the heck? Apparently there is no optimism on Wall Street. Salty. Has a nice porkiness to it. That's all right. It's not it's not like a thick, creamy, luscious, loving, giving tonkatsu, you know. But I mean, it's good. I would be more than happy to scarf that back with everything I'm going to add to it. And I'm really excited today because we're going to go over to Bellevue and we're going to go to Wajimaya and I'm going to get my freaking chashu on. And I've got a bunch of new hakubaku varieties that I did up. What do you call it? I did the unboxing video of. Actually, by the time this comes out, those might come out because they were nice to send these new ones. And they were like, when do you think you're going to have those done? I'm like, I like their stuff. I'll just ask them. When would it be nice for them to be done for you? You know? Like, maybe this month? Yeah. Like, okay, why not? They're brand new on the market. I like to be nice to companies that send me stuff like that. Doesn't mean I'm going to give them 5 stars. I'd be floored if I don't, though. Their stuff is good. I'm really thinking of doing a fresh noodle top 10 too. Their stuff is like fresh, shelf stable fresh, which means the noodles aren't a fried block, but they oh, really? Oh my. Luckily I've got one more egg, but that was daunting. Let's see if I can get it out. Yeesh. Yeah. Come on, baby. Let's work some love in here. Kinda, sorta. That works for me. Yeah, that's good enough for me. I've got some more stuff to add on too. Quite a pile of it. It sounds really good. But yeah, the whole deal right now with coronavirus and the markets and oil and all that stuff, man, it just sounds like a perfect storm of apocalyptic wonderment. Like we're totally headed for Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, I swear to God. But fear not. Because I say fear not. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You might say, what the heck is that? This is more chili crisp. This is a Singaporean variety. And it has belacan. Shrimpy shrimp. A nice crunchy little crunch. Yeah. This isn't a spicy tonkotsu, but it will be once I add a little bit of spicy love. Yeah, in the last episode I was talking about possibly getting matching hazmat suits for me and my daughter and taking the stroller out with that. I'm really thinking that'd be fun. I don't know. However, I'm pretty sure the whole going to the grocery store and getting a free cookie at the bakery will be a done deal pretty soon. Sad. A lot of things are going to go by the wayside, it seems like. But, you know, things change. I think we're good. I think I'm calling this a done deal. But yeah. You ready? Set? Go. How you doing? Good. Hold on, let me put some of this on here and you can say hi to our friends. You want to say hi to our friends? Whoa! There. Whoopsie. Yeah. You want me to turn the music off? Come here. See in there? See that eyeball? Eyeball. There's people behind it. And they're in the future. They're looking at us from Tomorrowland. Whoa, no. No. Don't touch that, buddy. You say hi to the people in there? Hi, people. How you doing? How you doing? They're good. They think you're awesome. They like you. It's true. Everybody likes Miles. Everybody likes Miles. He's my good boy. Mwah. You want to go back to school, huh? mean old coronavirus. Taking away the school fun times.
Oh my.
Oh my. It'll be okay. Right? Yeah, okay, dude. Yeah. I love you. I'll be out in a second.
Okay.
Anyways, this is Hans the Ramen Raider. That was a decent tonkatsu. Go check out japancrate.com. Use the coupon code The Ramen Raider for a discount on the Umai crate. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And this has been Hans, and this has been
Miles.
wishing you enjoyment of your noodles.
Happy day.
Have a good one.
Bye.
The Mayonnaise Tower was unearthed in 1908 by renowned paleontologist Turd Ferguson. Noted for its scent of cheese and a palace for the ancient mayonnaise kings, the tower has captured the minds and bowels of millions, most notably the chairman of the Antwerp charity Rambling Stokesmanavers.